action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks.
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Boucher in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Sakuragi making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Carter. Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Junior subbed in for Kobe White. And Toronto also making a switch. Norman Powell's checked in for OG Anunoby.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
VanVleet brings the double team. Young, and it's slammed in by Young.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
That final score really caught a lot of people.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. VanVleet outside. And the pass to Lowry. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is a quality decision maker in Kyle Lowry. Catch and shoot, no problem.
Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Good D by Siakam. Powell, no one around him. Off target from outside. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's VanVleet. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Satoransky comes in for Zach LaVine. And then for Toronto, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's Terrence Davis in for Kyle Lowry. Siakam up top, defended by Young. Rejected by Young.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Powell kicks to VanVleet. Here's Siakam. Rejected by Young. And they're able to recover. And the shot goes in. Well, Chicago's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Junior. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Siakam. And stolen by Junior. And Young slams it home.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Chicago. They lead by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his...
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to...
And, Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And close to...
Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible.
And at this point in Junior's career, the team trusts him. His playing time has steadily increased. He's a solid bet to see a decent amount of floor time every game moving forward.
And with the way he's played, Greg, they can't afford to sit him. Junior's a clear value to this team when he is on the floor. miss. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once. I mean, the improvement that we've seen from Siakam, it's like nothing else I've ever seen. He's a huge reason for the success of this Raptors team.
Greg, in 2 short years, this guy triples his output from the floor. He goes from a guy who was getting spot minutes, couldn't really get into the rotation, to an all-star. The transition game, his ability to use that speed, and then his approach, the work habits, both of those 2 things have been critical to his growth.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here's Junior. Now recovering. They get it back. Gafford misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Count the basket. And that's 10 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And here's Junior. Shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Junior's got 9.
Well, Junior with the rise and fire. Nicely done.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Here's Lowry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Powell, he's checked in for the Raptors. Here's Junior. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, when you play with Junior's level of desire, you simply do not go down easy.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Lowry. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist on the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Junior.
Well, this guy right now is looking so assertive and focused from the mid-range. Junior getting to his mid-range bag.
And that log came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Toronto, willing his team to a successful quarter performance. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Young's checked in for Carter. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Williams, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Jr. subbed in for Zach LaVine. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Matt Thomas comes in for Pascal Siakam. Powell, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Anunoby out there with Thomas. Then there's Davis. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Powell in at the 2. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, you better look out now because Junior's in rhythm and he's going to be and has been a problem.
Raptors leading by 18. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Davis. Misses the 3.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily.
Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. To the paint. Here's Davis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Davis has got 8 points.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Junior the pass to White. Here's Junior. A three-pointer is right on target. Junior's got 20.
Well, the coverage isn't going to bother Junior. He has the kind of composure and concentration to make contested shots.
Pass to Powell. Back to Davis. At the top of the key, Baines. It's Powell on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Good. Nice job down low. He's got 7.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
And that one's good, Junior. That's now 22 points for Junior.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Baines kicks to Thomas. The 3 from Davis. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alton.